and Fantasy Money is taking his place in the lineup. Must admit, he was so far back by the time I put my glasses on the field, I didn't see him at all. In the first attempt anyway. Green light's on and they're away, so Fantasy Money's away with them. And beginning nicely near the inside is Yaya's Hot Heart, but it's going to be crossed early by Final River. Deeper on the track, Master Catch is showing speed, and also I'm a Barubi Boy out wider. What a Conker's just behind those. The inside was Artistic Babe. It's going to end up in a nice spot early, making good ground from the second line. And they were followed back on the inside then by Fantasy Money. On its outer was Yaya's Hot Heart, who from gate one has got one off the pegs already. Wider was Milwaukee's Strider. Got a few behind it. They include Wallaroy Boy, back to second last as Frame Drive, and the last one is Stitch. As they make their way down the back straight after a lead time of 31.5, they're at the 1400 metres. On top is Final River. Leads over I'm a Barubi Boy facing the breeze, and Artistic Babe getting a lovely run, leaders back. Then came Master Catch in the 1-1, followed by Fantasy Money, 3 back pegs. What a Conker's in the running line. It now pulls out and makes ground up 3 wide as the pace just slackened off there. Stitch is tracking What a Conk into the leading pack now. And they were followed then by Wallaroy Boy. Well back was Frame Drive. And further back in the event then came, as they make their way into the straight, Milwaukee Strider. So 32-0. They did drop anchor in that first quarter. And wide on the track, What a Conk is now going up. It moves up and goes on the outside of Final River. Third spot, Artistic Babe getting a run of the race. Barubi Boy 1-1. And then came Fantasy Money, followed by Master Catch. On the inside was Frame Drive. And further back then came Wallaroy Boy. Stitch went back, and it's now back to third last with Milwaukee Strider, and Yaya's Hot Heart getting an inside run underneath those, trying to make up sun ground along the pegs. 28.8 was the second quarter, so that's a 60.8 first half of the last mile. The leader is Final River down the back. Getting off its back and running on now is Artistic Babe, followed by Fantasy Money. What a Conk looks to be under pressure there from I'm a Barubi Boy. Frame Drive, Master Catch, Stitch the inside, and then came Wallaroy Boy and Milwaukee Striders at the tail, and now starting to drop out as Yaya's Hot Heart as they head off the back in 29.6. Artistic Babe on the outside of Final River. Now coming off their backs and working into it as Fantasy Money, and then came Frame Drive to the bend, and Artistic Babe on the outside of Final River. They're going together. Artistic Babe put their head in front of Final River. Fantasy Money works home down the outside, and Stitch now getting a late run. Comes home. Artistic Babe hit the lead inside the 200 though. Artistic Babe over Final River, and Artistic Babe will just get there. Artistic Babe over Final River. Third, maybe Fantasy Money just ahead of Frame Drive. Stitch was close up, and then Milwaukee Strider never really in the event. I'm a Barubi Boy, Wallaroy Boy, What a Conk, Master Catch, and last in Yaya's Hot Heart. That winner, $2.80 and $1.70, $6.90 for second, $7.70 for third, Quinella 52 even, Exacta 134 even, Trifecta 2,354.20, first 4 not 1, it'll jackpot, daily double 26.80, running double 25.80.